Hello YouTube, this is Bang4Buck, and today we have a matchup. We have LA's Awesome Cleaner with Bleach for our generic brand competitor. This is something a lot of people are familiar with. And for our big brand competitor, we have Clorox. And we also have a pretty dirty bathtub. I do mechanic work, so we're going to do some before and after shots and some side-by-side comparisons and how these two stack up against each other.
Okay, so I'm in my shower.
Quite literally, I'm in my shower.
And what we're going to do is spray the right side with Awesome and the left side with Clorox Bleach. I shouldn't have to explain this comparison, but just for those of you who don't get it, we are. So let's get a close-up of some of the dirt in here. Quite a bit of dirt there. Quite a bit of dirt in there. I'm sure you guys can see it. And there's some dirt on the bottom.
If you were here in person, you'd definitely be able to notice it.
And of course, I actually have my flip-flops on. And I got quite a bit of dirt in here when I did that. So, what we're going to do is, with no scrubbing, we're going to spray the Clorox Cleanup Cleaner with Bleach on the left side. We're going to stick just to the area where the painter's tape is. And I hate bleach too, so I'm kind of paranoid. I even threw on white clothes. Maybe it's because I'm a darkie, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't bleach me. And we're going to do the right side with LA's Awesome, totally awesome cleaner with bleach. That nozzle's not correct. There we go. And I gotta hurry to jump out here because you can see it running down toward my feet. So this is a no scrub test. We're gonna see which one does better with absolutely no scrubbing at all. And when we remove that painter's tape, we'll have a really good picture of what's going on. Because that will not be clean, and the areas where we sprayed will be. So, we're going to come back in 10 minutes and see which one did the best. Okay, it's been about 6 minutes into our 10-minute comparison, and I have to say, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but the Clorox side definitely looks a lot cleaner. I mean, it's even still wet where the Awesome side is almost completely dry. Kind of says a bit about the product, to be completely honest. They have enough bases in there, it'll stay wet a little bit longer. But it's definitely looking better for Clorox right now. I mean, it's not perfect, still dirty. But it's definitely better than the Awesome side, completely. And this cost $3.79 before tax, and that cost $1. So it really seems like it's worth the money and time saved so far. But this is really not. I hate bleach, so this isn't a biased opinion at all. Like, I'm kind of scared of bleach. I'm afraid it's gonna, ruin my skin or something, but it's always ruined clothes for me, which is why I'm wearing mostly white clothes right now. But right now the Clorox is really cleaning up right now. No scrubbing at all, and there's definitely a cleaner surface on the Clorox side versus the Awesome side, which looks about the same. We're gonna come back in 4 more minutes. We're gonna respray these down again one more time, just to make sure that they have enough time to do their jobs as well as possible. Maybe the Awesome will shine on the second pass, we don't know. But we'll find out. And I sprayed quite a bit more Awesome, I think, than Clorox this time, to be completely honest. But we'll come back in another, let's give it another 6 minutes and see how it does. Okay, I'm back in my shower again. And Clorox has has actually produced some results with absolutely no scrubbing at all. At all. I didn't touch any of this, and that looks different from when I started. If you rewind the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. The awesome side, I'm not sure if there's enough light in here. Let's see if we can get a little bit more light in here. The awesome side looks just about the same, to be completely honest. I'm not trying to say there's a mega difference, but it definitely looks like the Clorox side took most of that out without any scrubbing. So now we get to the good part, scrubbing. So what we're gonna do is, since we already like to sit twice, we are going to, yeah, I'm standing in my shower, I'm getting it dirtier. Anyway, what we're gonna do is with the product that's, let me turn that off, that's extremely loud. With the product that's already on there, we are gonna start off on the awesome side because I'm leaning more toward Clorox as far as which is cleaning which, and it wouldn't really be fair to scrub the awesome side with Clorox on it versus, you know, cleaning the Clorox side with the awesome on it. I mean, what I'm saying in short is to try to keep from getting bad results, what we're going to do is spray and scrub and then rinse the sponge and then spray and scrub with Clorox and then rinse the sponge again and see what we get. So we can start that process right now. Unfortunately, I don't have any video editing software, so you guys are gonna have to stick with me for the whole process. Yay! I'm doing it for you guys anyway. You guys can at least watch me do a little bit of scrubbing. Oh wow, now scrubbing with Awesome produces actually pretty darn decent results from what I can tell. I mean, look, that's just coming right up. Dirty mechanic dirt right there. Oh yeah, that looks gorgeous. So scrubbing with Awesome works. It's coming right off. But something tells me that as soon as I do a little bit of scrubbing with the Clorox, we're probably gonna see even better results. So we're gonna scrub this down. I'm gonna rinse it off, and after I scrub it down, rinse it off, I'm gonna leave that area behind the bottle dirty so we can see how it looked like before, and we can get it after. So that was the Awesome side. Time to rinse and clean. So after washing and rinsing, here's the Awesome side. Still a little bit down at the bottom, and yeah, I scrubbed that with my squall, and it didn't really come up, but you know what, it does look better than what it did. So instead of going crazy, because this is Bang4Buck, and we want to see if either one of these products make your life easier. Let's face it, that's what they're there for. They're not there to do the job for you completely, but they're there to make it a lot easier to do the job. So there's the LA's Awesome Cleaner with Bleach side, and yes, it smells like bleach in here. You are so lucky you're on your computer screen, especially if you don't like the smell of bleach like me. I'm not a big fan of bleach at all. But now we're gonna do the Clorox side. Wow, that sounded like something that would kill you, huh? Clorox side. Anyway, sorry. I get easily distracted. So now we're gonna start scrubbing the Clorox side and seeing what we get. And honestly, I can't really say right now because some of this stuff feels like it may be stains on the actual plastic. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be videotaping this. I'm supposed to be recording this for you guys. Anyway, notice that the Clorox doesn't have as much of a like a just outright bleachy smell to it. That kind of makes me partial to it already, even though it's probably more harsh to this stuff. LA's Awesome. LA's Awesome could just be bleach and water for all we know. It's only 99 cents, but what can you really expect? 99 cents versus $4 and some change after taxes in California. So I mean, yeah, come on. You can't expect the world from it. But The real question is does it outdo its competitor? So, after I rinse this off, I will be recording again and show you guys exactly the final results between the two. Okay, final results. I can actually feel my fingers feel a little bit different after using the Clorox. I feel kind of slimy. It didn't feel slimy after I used LA's Awesome, but it feels kind of slimy now. I'm guessing that's because it's got more of a slippery base to help clean in the Clorox versus the Awesome. For those of you who didn't pay attention very much in your science class, there's acids and bases. Bases are usually used to clean things. That's kind of a good sign for the Clorox. But the LA's Awesome Cleaner, there's still some stains there. The Clorox definitely is a lot cleaner, but I'm not sure if you guys can pick up on this on camera. When I first sprayed this, there was a trail that started dripping down my way that I didn't really want touching my feet, but I remember that trail heading my way. I remember avoiding it, and look how clean that is compared to the area I just sprayed and scrubbed immediately. So I'd have to really say, because this was dripping too, this Awesome was dripping down this way also, and there's no signs of that at all. This stuff was all here, and I started this, so you know what, I'd have to say between the two, the Clorox is the better brand. Bang for buck wise, Awesome will definitely get you down. If you really can't spare the $3, go ahead and get Awesome. I wouldn't knock it and say it doesn't work. It does work, okay? But if you want it to be easy, yeah, especially with stuff like this that's textured, I mean, you can't scrub into that. That's too hard to scrub into, and it takes a lot of time unless you have a brush, which I have. But with textured surfaces like this, like like that here, yeah, Clorox all the way. So I'm gonna say that this comparison goes to Clorox. Awesome's good. You're broke, get Awesome. If you could spare, $4 or $5 for a really good cleaner, get the Clorox. They both work good, but the Clorox works a little bit better. The money that went into it shows versus the Awesome. But that's Bang for Buck. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please like and subscribe, and next week we'll have another one. Okay, this is me deliberating a little bit more on solids and bases, just so you guys know that I kind of know what I'm talking about here. The reason why bases are usually used in cleaners more so than acids are because bases cling to the dirt, and when you wash the base away, it takes the dirt with it, which is why the sliming feeling on the Clorox is a good thing, and kind of a bad thing that it's not there. They didn't use a real good base. But that also leaves the fact that you may be able to add some dishwashing detergent or something else that's a really, really viscous base to the Awesome and get similar results to the Clorox. We're not going to do that today because I didn't purchase either one of those, and I don't want to piss anybody off. So what we're going to say is Awesome works decent. Don't work awesome. It works very decent. But the Clorox works awesome. Like, wow. That shit is clean coming. Anyway, I can't think of anything else to say. Oh yeah, that's it for this comparison, this Bang for Buck showdown. Please like and subscribe, and join us next week for our new, well, not new comparison, but a comparison I feel needs to be done, and I will give you guys a preview of that at the end of this video. So the winner, Clorox. I'm just doing this because I want to. Let's see how it looks like under the tape. Ew. You can actually see a line there. Oh god, it looks like somebody left a vertical ring around the bathtub. So yeah, you can tell which ones work. Definitely. Not sure if you guys can see that very good, but yeah. It's time to clean this tub off.
I say those results are good. It's not really any good lighting in here, so, but I think that went very well.